Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm Arif, your cloud learning journey partner. So a quick question, are you interested to make more than $100,000 a year as an IT professional in 2024, but you don't have a degree, like academic degree in IT? If that's the case, then this video is definitely for you. In today's video, I'm gonna show you like how you can easily make more than $100,000 working in IT, and the best part is that you don't need an academic degree or certification to work as an IT professional. So IT is a very dynamic industry here. It has many sectors. So if you can choose your sector correctly and create a proper roadmap, you can easily make more than six figures a year if you want to. So into this video, I'm gonna help you with the complete roadmap. I will help you to pick up three specific sectors, like which sectors pays more than $100,000, and at the end of the day, you'll have a complete idea like how you can make it too. So before starting the video, I just want to talk about myself. I'm Arif. I do have more than 10 years of experience in cloud computing and cybersecurity. I hold multiple certification in cloud computing, specifically AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. And beside that, I also have CISSP and CCSP certification, which you can consider the industry standard of cloud security certification. Well, this channel is all about cloud computing, cybersecurity, and IT career tips. So if you are interested in this topic, this channel is definitely for you. I'm going to upload a tons of videos related to this, so please like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see my upcoming contents. So without further delay, let's explore top three sectors that pays more than $100,000 without an academic degree. So are you excited to explore the first sector that pays more than $100,000 a year without academic degree in IT? And the sector is cloud computing. Specifically, as a cloud engineer, you can earn more than $100,000 a year. So ideally, like a cloud engineer without academic degree and with some prior experience can earn more than approximately $150,000 a year easily. So cloud computing is a sector that's growing very rapidly nowadays. More and more enterprise level companies are moving their on-prem infrastructure to the cloud environment because cloud is more secure, it has better services, and it's more fault tolerant, and it is like one-stop shop where you can have everything all in the same place. So if you really want to earn a good amount of money in IT career, then you should start your career as a cloud engineer. You should learn cloud computing. Whenever we're talking about cloud computing, we're mainly talking about AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. In fact, I started my career as a cloud engineer too. And the good part about cloud computing is that it's not that hard to learn. So all you need to do is you have to start with one particular cloud. And if you want my suggestion, I will suggest you to start with AWS. There is a reason behind it because AWS is the industry leader of cloud computing sector, and if you know AWS, then it's very easy to learn the other cloud platforms like Azure and Google Cloud. It's more like learning programming language. If you are good at C, you can easily learn the C++, C Sharp, and other programming languages because the concept, the backbone is the same, just the syntax, the naming is a little bit different. So for learning AWS, I would highly suggest you to start with some certification, like some technical certification. The basic one in AWS is AWS Cloud Practitioner, and once you have the Cloud Practitioner, then you can go for AWS Solutions Architect Associate certification. And from there, once you have the certifications, it means like you have a very strong foundation knowledge of cloud computing. Besides the certification, you can also focus on the hands-on experience from AWS Console. You can try to deploy multiple services on AWS Console, try to create an architecture and deploy it in AWS platform, try to integrate multiple services all together to come up with a fault tolerant and secure solution. So once you have the certification and once you have the experience in cloud computing, now you are all ready to enter the cloud job market. And if you just log into your LinkedIn account and search for jobs related to cloud computing, in your particular area, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get thousands of job posting because this is the hot cake right now. More and more companies are hiring people with this cloud computing expertise. So I think this is the perfect timing to enter to this very high in demand sector. And in recent survey, it's found that the cloud computing sector is growing at a very rapid pace. So with this growth comes a lot of new jobs. So if you are good at cloud computing, your career gonna up and up in a very short period of time. The second sector that pays more than $100,000 without an academic degree is cybersecurity, specifically cybersecurity analyst. So we all know that nowadays data is the new gold, and data is very valuable. And whenever a company is dealing with sensitive data, their main concern is whether the data is secure. Even if a company is trying to move their infrastructure to the cloud, or even they want to have a hybrid scenario, their first concern is that like how the third party gonna manage our data. Is there any possibility of data breach? Because with data breach, there comes with like two kind of impact. The first impact is that the company reputation will be impacted, and the second thing is that with all these laws and regulation like GDPR, HIPAA, the PCI DSS, if these are not maintained properly, then the company have to pay a lot of money as a penalty. So that's why cybersecurity is highly in demand skill set. So the thing is like for every company, it doesn't matter if it's a healthcare industry, it's a financial industry, it's a government based industry like government jobs, or any other IT companies. Everywhere the company needs a cybersecurity person. And the good part is like, if you notice, like for some particular job, like maybe for some developing stuff, like for developers, a company is more okay to hire someone from offshore. But when it comes like cybersecurity, the security stuff, they want to hire someone in-house. And the best part is that the job is very secure, because just think about it, there is a cybersecurity guy who knows his stuff very well. So even if there is a problem with the company, the financial thing, then the company won't like to let the cybersecurity guy go, because if they hire a new person, then the new person needs to get trained, and it's gonna take a long time to make sure the person is well capable enough to handle all of the cybersecurity aspects. So for that reason, cybersecurity is a very safe job. So now good question could be like, if I want to start my career in cybersecurity, how should I start my learning phase? Well, again, it comes the certification that I can suggest. The first certification that you should target for cybersecurity field is that CompTIA Security Plus. This is the certification that helps you to build a very strong, solid foundation over cybersecurity field. All the nitty-gritty details you will learn from it. Once you have the certification, that means you are well aware all of the technical aspects of cybersecurity. You have the basics understanding, and once you have that, then you can go for some other certifications. But at this point, you should focus more on the technical knowledge, like hands-on experience. Try to play with some cybersecurity tools, and try to learn a little bit of networking, because networking is a big part of cybersecurity. You also need to have a little bit of experience of programming too. And the good part is all of the resources are free online. I have created a tons of videos related to this cybersecurity field, like which certification you should go for, how to prepare for it, how can you boost your career in cybersecurity field. If you want to know more about this cybersecurity field, please visit my previous videos. I'm gonna add the video links under this description, from where you can easily find my previous videos. The third IT field that doesn't require an academic degree to get in, and you can easily make more than $100,000 a year. In some cases, if you're really good at it, you can make more than $200,000 easily. That is software developer or programmer. So the thing is that the programming is one kind of like thing that you can't be taught from university or anything like that in a scenario. You have to spend time, you have to practice, you have to be passionate about it, you have to spend hours and hours to learn programming. Whenever we're talking about programming, the question could be like, question could arise like, which specific programming language into stuff we need to start with. Well, for me, I started with C and C++ to learn the basics. Once you have the basics, then you can definitely go for some advanced programming language like Python. Python is a very popular programming language, and nowadays, like if you know Python, you can do stuff like pretty easily. Like even in cloud environment, if you need to run some Lambda function, you can just code it using Python, and it's a highly in demand. So please learn Python. And the next question could be like, if I learn a programming language, how can I get the hands-on experience? Well, it's pretty easy with a programming language thing. Like if you have the basic, if you know the programming, then you can start with freelancing. I started my career as a freelancer too, because freelancing gives us the opportunity to explore many jobs. So there you are continuously working on multiple jobs for which you have to learn many new stuff. So here it's an excellent opportunity to learn a lot in a very short period of time. So at the very beginning of your career, you should focus more on learning. So once you have the learning phase, if you devoted like 5 years of your life to learn at the very beginning, then your life will be way smoother from that point. So I started as a freelancer. I started to work in multiple projects. I was working for some fixed jobs, some fixed contracts, some hourly basis contracts, and guess what, at the end of the day, I got my money and also I got the experience. So what happens in IT sector is that most of the times we feel like I know the subject, I know the particular sector, but I don't have the hands-on experience. I don't have the experience to showcase like, yes, I have done some projects. So that's a little bit demotivating. But if we have the freelancing experience, we can always talk about it. It's also a project. It's also a life project that you work on. So if you are struggling with getting your job, don't feel discouraged. Always you can use your knowledge to earn money from the freelancing sector and also experience. Congratulations guys for reaching this far of today's video. Today I have talked about 3 particular sectors in IT that pays more than $100,000 a year without having an academic degree in IT. The whole motivation behind the video is to motivate you that in a way like that you start your career in IT without thinking like, maybe it's not for me, I don't have an academic degree. So in IT, the only thing that matters is your skill set, if you can get the job done. So if you guys have any question or any doubt related to these 3 particular sectors that I mentioned that doesn't require any academic degree, please let me know in this comment section. Or you have any other topic, like anything else you want to discuss it, so I also let me know in this comment section, and I'm going to reply in a very short period of time. Thank you so much guys for watching my videos. It means a lot to me. And if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see my upcoming videos. Well, that's all for today. Have a great and wonderful day.